Let me show you something. I want you to stand up for a second and take a few steps. Just walk the way you normally do. Now pause and lift one knee like you're marching. Do you feel that pinch in the front of your hip? Or maybe that stiffness on one side more than the other? That right there is the biggest clue that your hip pain isn't random. It's patterned, it's predictable, and it's fixable. Have you ever felt like your hip pain is just never going to go away? No matter what you try, whether you've tried resting, stretching, painkillers, it keeps finding its way back. And I hear this every single week. But after 20 years of helping people who felt exactly like you do right now, I can tell you this: your hip pain isn't permanent, but the reason you haven't healed it yet is almost never the reason you think. And before you go skipping ahead, don't, you cheeky thing. You need the whole picture or you'll miss the one thing that finally clicks. So to start, I'm going to show you how to stop that hip pain that keeps coming back no matter what you try. Let me tell you a story I've lived hundreds of times. Someone arrives at my clinic frustrated, tired, convinced something is wrong inside their hip. I guide them through a simple figure 4 stretch, ankle over knee, chest lifted. Then I have them draw that same knee across towards the opposite shoulder. They stand, take 3 steps, and their whole face changes. It already feels looser. Moments like that remind me of something that most people never hear. Hip pain rarely starts in the hip. The ache you feel is usually created by the issues above it, or below it, or around it. Weak glutes that stop doing their job, hip flexors that tighten over years, a stiff lower back, knees that don't track properly. All these hidden imbalances quietly overload your hip day after day. Most people fail here because they only treat the pain itself. They ice, they rest, the same 3 stretches from Google, hoping this time the relief will last. But that's like covering a leak in your roof with tape. It might help for a moment, but the problem returns because the cause never changed. But when you strengthen the right muscles, retrain the way you move, and ease tension in the joints above and below the hip, the pain doesn't just fade, it stops coming back faster than most people imagine. So if you're wondering how to do that, here's the good news. It's simple, safe, and proven. Tiny changes in how you move can create massive changes in how you feel. People who retrain these patterns often notice improvements in just a few sessions. That's not a gimmick. It's science and 2 decades of seeing what works. And right here, right now, here's how to start in 3 simple steps. Step 1 is strengthening the muscles that stop doing their job, your glutes and core. That means chair squats, glute bridges, and the dead bugs are absolutely essential. These exercises put the load back where it belongs and stop your hip from being the shock absorber for everything. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps a few times a week. And if you want to learn how to do them properly, I've got a full video walking you through each one. Step 2 is supporting your hips from the inside out with anti-inflammatory foods. People underestimate how much your diet affects pain. Choose fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, leafy greens, berries, nuts, olive oil, turmeric, and drinks like green tea or tart cherry juice. These can reduce stiffness and improve joint health. And if you want to take it further, watch my next video where I show you how to make a delicious arthritis-friendly drink in just 60 seconds that can help you start an anti-inflammatory diet. And step 3, the most important one, is consistency. This is where people slip. When step 1 and step 2 start working, they stop. But real lasting change comes from keeping momentum going. Progress isn't always instant, but with consistency, your hip pain can shrink week by week. And I'll be here on this channel guiding you so you never have to do it alone. Everything I teach is low risk, safe, and designed for real people with real pain. And yes, this can work for you. I can see you shaking your head. I've watched people go from limping to walking comfortably, from avoiding stairs to climbing with confidence, even from sitting out family activities to playing on the floor with their grandkids again. Not by masking pain, but by fixing the cause. So stop guessing, stop covering it up, and let's fix your hip for good. Subscribe so you never miss the videos designed to help you get back to doing the things you love, pain-free. And check out my latest video where I get you up on your feet to teach you the 3 exercises that will continue your journey into beating that hip pain. You've got this.